Alright, good morning. Today we're going on a rant. This truck, a 1969 C10, that came to us. It had been in a body shop. They had repaired it. I don't know the name of the body shop. I don't care. I hope they're out of business now. Let me show you what they've done. Alright, see the light shining through? It gets wider and wider and wider. And they got 5 places where they welded, and none of the welds stuck. They had it packed right full of silicone. Well, you don't put patch panels on with silicone. They're welding. They never cleaned up anything. They only welded half of the panel. That's on this side. Now there's a perfect little see the hole down here? This here is where the rainwater runs right down. Look at that, it goes right inside. Yeah, let's create more rust. So, and in here, down here, I picked for 2.5 hours trying to get the silicone out of it, and I can't, because it's in there, half an inch or better. And you got about a 1/4 inch gap between the panel and the floor. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut the whole damn thing out. This all started, I'm just going to block these off. And then we noticed we got holes. And that had Bondo over it. So, we can't let that go. So, I got to cut across here and down someplace. Replace this bottom. Bring it down so it's flush down here. And then weld that in. Then weld up that hole, cut this panel out here, and weld something in over that. And that's just this side. I can't wait to get to the other side. So I don't know who done it. I don't care. I just hope they're out of business. This is ridiculous. You don't put a vehicle out. This man spent a lot of money on this vehicle. Yeah. Alright, that's the end of my rant. I guess I'll go back to work, get this over with. Alright. That's where we're at. I got a big hole here. Got to cut this piece out. Look at that. Oops, excuse me. That's all silicone. Gray silicone. Junk in the pile. And then we're going to cut the floor out because this has got little pinholes all through it. Once you got the Bondo off in it, or whatever they use, plastic filler, shouldn't say Bondo. So once I got the plastic filler off, it had pinholes in it. So there's one right there. But if you go underneath and look, another one there, another one there. So that's what we got so far. I got that. I got it over here. Got it marked out. I'll cut this straight line, and then I'll cut back and cut that and that. Alright, that's how far we got. Now I'll get back to you. I'm going to be using the electric shears. Cool little machine. That's the one I'm using. Alright, we'll get back to you. Put the gloves on. And we'll see how this works out. We ready? Simple as 1, 2, 3. And to save us the embarrassment of going to get stitches, let me just cut that off. Well, there. All right, I gotta cut another one. There you go. Simple as that. How hard was it? Now we got to bend it up. All right, this brake here is magnetic. Cool little feature in it. So we got to bend, like I said, we got to bend this up on this line. And then this line's got to go down. So we're going to bend this one first. Line that up, put this over it. Now, depending upon how sharp a bend you want, you move this right here, this line, you move this piece back a little bit equally, line that back up, and then bring this forward a little bit. Takes a minute to get set up because it is magnetic. That looks to be about right. Maybe not. That looks better. Okay. Turn the power on. Hit the button. It's all clamped down. Can't move it. We'll put a 90-degree in that. There you go. That looks pretty good. Take that off. We turn it over. Line up that. We'll have to repair it a little bit, but we'll see what happens here. Now this one, I'm putting this edge right close to the line because I want a nice sharp. For the other one, I want more of a roll to it. So, anyway, hit the button. Should be ready to rock and roll. There you go. There you got your piece. Now I got to bend this lip up, and in order to do that, I'm thinking, which I could be wrong, I've been wrong before. Let's try that. I'm going to put a little slice in it right there. Alright, I don't know how this is going to work, but we'll give it a shot anyway. We'll see. Turn the power on, hit the clamp. That works fairly well. We can fix that. Okay, So there we have a repair panel. A little heat and beat and bend to fit. We'll be done. All right. So we got to finish this little lip. That's it. That's her. So all we gotta do now, this bend here will undoubtedly be a little more than what we need. But we can fix that later. I'm gonna fix it down a little bit. That looks better. I took a few degrees out of it. So now I got to cut the floor out, and what the hell is that? Weld this panel in. Fun! Alright, good morning. Get back at it here. Today we're going to weld this in. We got it all made up. Got some welds put in here, along here. We got some welding to do inside. We got to get this all done here, down in here. So without any further ado, we'll fire up the welder. We'll move the light, move you, and we'll get it welded in. Like I said before, I don't know if I've mentioned it, but I probably have. The gentleman that owns this spent, I think it was like 6 months in a body shop to get all this repaired. And all they done was cover it up with Bondo and throw primer on it and call it good enough. Well, that's not the way we do things. So I'm going to move you. I'm going to move the light so I can get back to work. Hang in there. Don't let it throw you. Now for the fun part. We got it welded in, tacked in most of the places, but that's about what it's going to look like. Let me take you over and get a better look at it. Come on. Alright, we got this all done. We got to finish up welding that. Around in there, got to do. Down in there, I don't know what we're going to do. Up in there, I don't know what we're going to do.